Now that was awesome. So Insta360 just dropped their upgraded Go action camera, the Insta360 Go 3S. The big upgrade, this tiny powerhouse now shoots up to 4K instead of 2.7K. That means better quality videos with more detail, all while staying super portable. I've shot tons of videos with the previous version and got some amazing creative shots you just can't get with a regular camera. Plus it's so small and easy to set up that I'm way more likely to bring this one along for fun activities. Now last week was full of rain and clouds, but I'm happy the sun is finally out. I wanted to do something really cool. That's why today I plan to spend the day at the Turler Lake doing some stand-up paddling. I thought it would be awesome to bring you guys along and show you how I capture my day with the Insta360 Go 3S and a couple of useful accessories. Now for my first shot, I thought it would be awesome to mount the Go 3S onto an FPV drone using a 3D printed mount that I printed at home. Now the only problem is that I can't fly FPV drones, but I know somebody who can. Meet Gabriel Baumann. He is the best FPV drone pilot I know in Switzerland. So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited how this little thing delivers. So, yeah, let's go.
All right. Now, something I forgot to mention is that the shot we will be creating is of me driving the car towards the lake. And I think this is gonna look real epic. Now we currently don't have an ND filter on it, but what's really cool about using the Insta360 mobile app is that you can add motion blur, which looks 100 times better than without the effect. Thanks so much for helping out.
You're welcome. You can follow me on JB Videography on Instagram, so for more FPV filmmaking, travel content. Yeah.
Awesome, man. So I'm in the standard video mode and I'm shooting in 4K 25 frames per second. I have the stabilization in standard and the ratio is 16:9. I've set the settings to auto, but I've changed a few things. So I'm using a flat picture profile. The exposure valuation is set to -0.3 and I have white balance set to 5500 Kelvin because it's sunny outside, and the sharpness is set to medium. Now in the general settings, I make sure to set the bit rate to high. This will give me the best quality possible. You can also save it as a preset. You can see I have custom 1, which is the free frame video mode, and custom 2, the standard video mode. And this will save you time, not always have to dial in the settings. Now that was a cow. So one cool accessory is the pivot stand, which I love because it's super handy with its 2-in-1 function. First, it has a 1/4 thread hole at the bottom so that you can attach the Go 3S to all sorts of accessories. Plus, you can attach the pad and remove the bottom part to reveal a reusable sticky pad that sticks to almost any surface. Perfect for sticking it on a car window or side mirror even. Just be sure to wipe the surface clean. If you reuse the sticky pad, just rinse it off with water and it's as good as new. What's really cool about the Go 3S is that I can take the camera off the action pod and then frame myself using the live view finder. As you can see, I get a real-time view of what the camera sees so I can adjust my position and framing to get the perfect shot. And right now I have the Go 3 attached to my side mirror. Now be sure to check if it really sticks well. Let's create this cool car shot. Now, I just got back from stand-up paddling. It was a lot of fun, but I want to break down how I captured each of those shots. Now, first of all, what really helps me is to create an edit in my mind. So I know I have an FPV drone shot, I know that I have a car shot, and now I want to create an establishing shot of where the scene takes place. And the way I did it, I simply took a handheld shot. And the way I like to hold this camera when shooting handheld is by holding it this way and then supporting it with my other hand at the bottom, and then tucking my elbows in and then moving with my body, and this will give me the best results. Now, the next shot I created is a POV shot where I attached the Go 3 onto the easy clip on my hat, And because it's so small and lightweight, I barely notice it. And I was able to capture this whole moment while being in the moment as well. Now, another way I use the Easy Clip is to get a perspective from the paddle. Now, although the Easy Clip is typically used for hats, mounting this onto a paddle worked really well, and I was also able to dip it into the water to create a really interesting perspective. So once you remove it from the action pod, the Go 3 becomes waterproof up to 10 meters. Now remember that the action pod is only water and splash resistant. So it's really about getting creative with the tools you have and finding out what works. Now, another useful tool that helped me get all sorts of shots is this monkey tail over here that allows you to bend it and therefore mount it on objects such as on a paddle to get a perspective of me paddling across the lake. And I simply attached the pivot stand and actually also used it as a tripod to get a shot of me how I enter the water as well as getting out of the water. And it's also easy to bring along as I can really fold it and it doesn't take up much space. Now, the Insta360 Go 3S is also great as a vlogging camera because you can flip the screen and see yourself. So you're actually listening to the built-in microphone right now, and I think it sounds pretty good. Now, I actually left all of my stuff back there. So my Sony a7S III, my tripod, because I don't want to be lugging around heavy equipment, especially for activities like this. I only want to bring the necessary tools that I need, and the Go 3S is perfect. I was able to capture all of these shots using this camera and a couple of accessories. And the only things I have with me is this little bag here, and that's it. So yeah. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video and got some ideas on how to use the Go 3S to get cinematic and creative shots. Now, if you're a content creator like myself who does a lot of self-filming, then the Go 3S really makes it easy to get those creative shots while also enjoying the moment. Also, if you like to vlog and capture your travel adventure, this is also a great camera to have in your bag as it's really easy to set up with the accessories available and you don't have to lug around a lot of heavy equipment. With that said, thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care and see you in the next one.